We're back with more on unemployment and new jobs and resources. Chris Rivera and Lee Howell from Guilford Works are here. Will Graham of Graham Personnel Services. These are our experts. All right, this text question says, what type of program should you take to get a job at Toyota or Boom?
Yeah, that's an excellent question. And, we can't quite look into that crystal ball yet. The announcements of Boom and Toyota over the last couple of months are exciting and present a lot of great opportunities for our community. But viewers and job seekers interested in those opportunities should know that those positions won't be coming online for a couple of years. What we do know about Boom is that it's aerospace. And so individuals that are interested in potentially getting into that industry could look at technical training programs at Guilford Tech or surrounding community colleges, focusing on aerospace production, assembly, and things of the like, or four-year degrees in engineering and things like that. Those that may be interested in going to work for Toyota could look at things like mechatronics, other types of production, assembly, machining types of positions through community college as well. We had a very productive meeting with reps from Toyota last week, gleaned some great information, but we're not quite sure what the positions nor skills are going to be at this point. So it's a bit preliminary to say the types of programs to land those specific jobs.
Okay. This next question is, what opportunities are available to young adults on the autism spectrum? Are there potential employers who are dependable and reliable?
So you bet you are. This is one that's also near and dear to my heart. My son is on the autism spectrum. He's 13 years old, so we're not quite focused on the job front yet. What I'd say to your viewer is, give me a call and I can help you out. You can reach me at 336-897-2137. So that's a personal matter that I want to definitely help somebody out with and let you know what's there. There are jobs available and open. It is, I understand you've heard the word disability a lot in your life. It's not a disability. There are many strengths there with people with autism. The number one being reliability, which I think is what most employers are looking for in today's work environment.
Absolutely. All right, so if you didn't get his number, we're going to have it in the web article as well. So just in case, if you were just listening there and you're like, oh my gosh, that was the question and I didn't get it, it will be in the web article. All right, hey Lee, this person, I think this is a question for you. This person says, my husband's 64. He's got a degree in accounting, but he hasn't worked in the field in 15 years. He's a people person, not computer literate. He's worked as a pastor for the last 30 years. Any thoughts on how to proceed to get him into the job market?
Okay, definitely. So when it comes to someone who may not necessarily be completely computer literate, we are coming up with a workshop, basic computer skills, that will be able to assist those individuals, again, who may not be very computer literate. Another thing I would advise would be to create a resume strictly for that area, that industry that he's trying to go into. So definitely, if you ever come across any job ads, just be very mindful of the words and the keywords that are used in the job ad. If those are soft skills or hard skills that you have, you can actually use those, put those in your resume, because you want to use a lot of the keywords that are in the job ad for your resume for the job that you're applying to. So like I said, just being very mindful of, again, paying attention to the job ad, using those keywords from the ad and putting them in your resume.
And what's the best part about that is that you can help them, or other people in the Guilford Works can help them. I love that you have a resume workshop that's there, right, and it's an entire day.
Exactly. So definitely want them to take advantage of the Build Your Resume workshop if they feel that they may need additional assistance. Of course, I can schedule a one-on-one appointment with them. They can come in. We can look at any jobs they may be looking at applying to, and definitely tailoring their resume before they apply to that job.
Hey, Will, did you have something to add?
Yeah, absolutely. Much like NC Works is very hands-on with their job applicants, so are we. So we can help this individual. They can come in, they can meet with a recruiter face-to-face. We can help them build their resume, and we can assist with that as well.
Yeah, sometimes it takes that one-on-one to talk about what you've done, what kind of skills you have, what you like doing, to figure out where you're going to fit in next. And it needs somebody else who's got the job skill parts of that to be like, oh, okay, this is what's going on, and this is how we can plug you in. That's a good one. All right, Chris, this person's asking, can you file for unemployment if you are out of work due to COVID?
Probably not. Going back like a couple of years ago, certainly when in doubt, go ahead and submit the, application for, but the individual, in order to be eligible for benefits, would have to have lost their employment at no fault of their own, and have adequate wages to be approved for that. There are provisions for reduced hours wage or claims, but if you're out for a week, chances are the division would not approve that. But certainly it doesn't hurt to submit the application, but under normal circumstances, you would not be eligible.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Remember, you can continue to text your questions, and we'll be right back.